a lot of the issues that we've got right now are caused by extreme left-wing, policies, whether it be the boys are boys, girls are girls, or everyone should have money thrown at them, and all the different things that, we've been getting ourselves into over the last decade. There's a lot of things that the liberals have been doing, trying to keep the planet safe and all that kind of stuff that's caused a lot of these issues. We've got social unrest, Darryl.
Social unrest in Canada?
People are just not happy with, they don't want anything to change, but they sure ain't happy with the way things are.
I don't think that they don't want things to change.
Well, they don't want things to change too much. They just want things to not be the way that they are. But that's probably one of the issues in the first place. Okay. We've got a lot of political strife. People are just up in the air right now with who they're voting for, and you, how dare you?
True?
There's a lot of stuff. You know what me and you get?
Is that factual?
Yeah, absolutely. Me and you get a lot of like people call us liberals all the time.
I think they're like talking to you for the most part.
Okay,
just so
whatever.
You know.
I don't care who they're talking to, but just calling somebody a liberal right now, it's like, guys, the majority of the population voted for voting for the liberals. Two terms.
They did?
Yeah. They had a majority government, and then they got a minority government. But you're talking about like the vast majority of people.
I feel like you have to buy into the theory that the voting is actually real and tabulated, and
no, that's conspiracy talk right there. There's no way that the Canadian voting system is compromised.
Just everywhere else on Earth, not here.
I would say that there's probably lots of things that happen in the U.S. It's a little bit of a different system. But no, you guys can call me naive or whatever I want. There's never been any evidence to suggest that the Canadian electoral system has been compromised.
Well, who do you know that voted for Trudeau? Or the Liberals?
Most of the people. But now the thing is, people don't.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, percentage-wise, most of the people in your circle did. Okay, but everyone's going like, oh, you're a Liberal. And I can honestly say right now who I'm going to vote for in the next election. It doesn't matter if they got Mark Carney or if they got Arnold Schwarzenegger or if they got Wayne Gretzky leading the pack of the Liberals. I ain't voting for the Liberals.
You're not voting for the Liberals.
There's just not a chance. It's just there's too many things going on there. And my most of my viewpoints align with conservatives. The issue is right now is people, there used to be what a conservative was and what a liberal was. There used to be this defined, this is why you're a liberal and this is why you're a conservative. Now there's just so many overlapping topics that the conservatives picked up a few things from the liberals and vice versa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of the issues that we've got right now are caused by extreme left-wing, policies, whether it be the, boys are boys, girls are girls, or, everybody, deserves the right to, live, free, and, everyone should have money thrown at them, and all the different things that, we've been getting ourselves into over the last decade. I don't want to say too much here. I don't want to offend anybody. But bottom line is there's a lot of things that the liberals have been doing, trying to keep the planet safe and all that kind of stuff that's caused a lot of these issues, and that the conservatives are pretty hard-nosed on. And I think that is definitely the direction that we're going in, which makes sense. And I don't see how anybody can possibly agree that the liberals are going to win again. And now they're getting some points back with Carney. They're getting some, the polls are starting to come up, so it's like a hot topic. And then you get all these people who support, you see things on Facebook, people who support liberals, and they start going on and on and on about Poilievre and why won't he take the security clearance? Darryl, why won't he do the security clearance, Darryl? What has he got to hide?
Listen, TK, I think we have such a big problem here internally, and it's like you're saying, liberal isn't liberal and conservative isn't conservative. Listen, if Pierre Poilievre was a liberal, would you vote liberal?
No.
What? If Pierre Poilievre was the leader of the Liberal Party, you would not vote for him?
I'm saying no.
What the fuck? Isn't it the guy? Isn't it the guy and his policies?
No.
Who cares liberal or... This is
No,
the problem, TK.
but
This is mental.
that's the issue though. It's you just had a track record. You just had 8 years of absolute insanity and all those policies. How could we believe a new guy saying, well, now that I'm the leader of the liberal party, we're going to change everything? Because I don't really believe that the prime minister even has the power to do all the things that he wants to do. There's too many people in the way making other decisions and guiding him and influencing him for anything that he really wants to do to actually pull weight.
But it's not the party. It's the guy who's making the decisions for the party, no?
There's a lot of consultants and there's a lot of processes to go through in order to be able to make those decisions, Daryl. It's not like Poilievre just goes in there and says, all right, liberals, here we go.
Here we go.
He pulls off his mask.
I'm the leader.
It's me, Pierre Poilievre. Now we're going to do things my way. No.
Well,
they have all sorts of already indoctrinated bills and laws that they have to adhere to and plans, and they've got to tickle this part of the country in order to be able to get that part of the country to laugh, and so everything is always about juggling a system that's been created. I mean, we've got a broken system at the end of the day. So I don't even believe Poilievre, as far as the Conservatives go, is going to be able to make any change to what the real issues are, which would be housing, which would be inflation, which would be jobs and employment, and of course now the new situation that we got with south of the border. I don't think he's going to make any changes. We've got systematic issues. So it's like we're only voting for him because, like Bucka beer or legalizing weed or anything else like that, there's a few little things that are good catchphrases that, makes you go, oh yeah, that sounds really good. And that those things will get passed through, which again, without offending anybody, there's a lot of hard-nosed conservative policies that I'm in favor of that will be reinforced once conservatives take back over. And then those other issues that are probably more, widely sought after will remain unresolved. It's just the way it goes. There's just not enough time in one party's term in order to be able to reverse everything. We have major issues here.
Are you looking for the best merch store on the planet? Well, we got the shit for you. Coming in at low prices where we barely make any money off of whatsoever, you can get the greatest real estate merchandise on this platform. Just look at this very flamboyant man putting on this great stuff. He looks great, he's dancing great, and boy does he look sexy in that merchandise. I tell you, buy this for anybody, you buy this for yourself. You will be not only repping the greatest Canadian real estate podcast in this world, but you will also be looking hella good doing it.